Finish third in your group. Lose to 2 of the 3 teams you played. By every instinct you have, that should mean elimination. Pack your bags. Go home. See you in 4 years. Except, at this World Cup it might not. A team can lose more games than it wins in the group stage and still be standing in the knockout rounds. That's not a loophole. That's the actual rule. Here is exactly how it works. Start with the shape of the tournament. 48 teams. 12 groups of 4. Normally, only the top 2 from each group move on. Simple, brutal, final. But this World Cup added a third path. The 8 best third-place teams across all 12 groups also advance. Not every third-place team, just the best 8. Out of 12. Why build it this way? Because more teams means more group winners stuck in groups stacked with talent, and more group losers who simply ran into the wrong opponents at the wrong time. A third-place finish in an easy group can mean barely scraping past one decent team. A third-place finish in a brutal group can mean losing to 2 genuine contenders and still playing better football than half the teams who finished second somewhere else. The table doesn't know the difference. The ranking system has to sort it out. Here's where it gets genuinely interesting. To rank those 12 third-place teams against each other, FIFA doesn't just look at points. It runs through goal difference, goals scored, head-to-head record where relevant, disciplinary record, and only then, if absolutely nothing else separates 2 teams, a literal drawing of lots. Your World Cup survival can, in theory, come down to a coin flip dressed up in paperwork. Whether you like it or not, that's the backup plan. And here's the twist most fans miss entirely. This isn't new. The exact same 8 best third-place format existed at the 1994 World Cup. The only other time a 2014 format briefly used it before the field settled into 16 qualifiers for over 2 decades. It's not an experiment. It's a return, just with twice as many teams competing for the same 8 lifeboats. Right now, at this World Cup, this is exactly what's playing out. As group games wrap up this week, teams aren't just watching their own results. They're refreshing other groups, doing math on goal difference, hoping some team they've never played beat some other team they've never played, purely to improve their own third-place ranking. A win in Seattle can change a team's fate in a group playing in Mexico City. Nobody's results exist in isolation anymore. So here's the whole picture, in one breath. Finishing third doesn't mean elimination. Not automatically. 12 third-place teams compete against each other for 8 remaining spots. The ranking comes down to goal difference, goals scored, and a handful of tiebreakers most fans have never heard of. And it's not new. It's a format from 1994, revived for a tournament twice the size. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoyed this type of content. It means a lot.